Okay, and we're live. Hi guys. Hi, we're live. This has been a fucking shit show. Okay, so Discord isn't working. At present.
Yeah. It is a bit weird.
So unfortunately that means we don't have the chibis working. Which is a shame, because we're currently having to use Steam voice chat. And I wish I was joking. But here we are.
We are using Steam voice chat, so if there's any technical issues that occur due to delays or latency issues,
yeah, we already had to restart it once because of delay issues, so.
Yeah. I do, apologies on that front, but we'll make it work.
We're just so organized today. Crazy.
I don't think it's even about organizing. I think we're just unlucky today.
We are unlucky today.
We were gonna do some stuff regarding we will get to like what we're doing today, but like we were looking through a bunch of the documents.
The reason we started stream late is because we were searching the maze of the hundreds of documents we have on Google Docs right now for this project, trying to find any information pertaining to the region that we want to do flora for today. And we couldn't fucking find it.
The thing is, typically, right? We've been pretty good about making a document for a zone. Like especially this year, we've been really good about like organizing our zones. The thing is, the zone that we're doing today, that we're working on today, will be the Obsidian Fells.
Which has been around for a while.
Which has been around for a while, and we've kind of made lore in the past, but we've never like centralized the lore. But I was under the impression that we did, and I'm pretty sure we did. Like, I'm pretty sure we made a whole episode dedicated to the Obsidian Fells.
But we can't find it. I think we just made the map, and I think we just talked about it, and we forgot to write any of it down.
We couldn't have, though.
I don't know.
One of us was writing, the other person was building.
I literally don't know where that document is. It's somewhere, and it's probably been staring us in the face this entire time. To be entirely honest, I'm gonna end up flicking through the Google Docs tomorrow, and it's gonna be right there, and I'm gonna scream. But for now, we can find it, so now we're just winging it, and we're doing what we can. I mean, I remember a lot of what we talked about for the Obsidian Fells. I'm sure you do too, so thankfully, thankfully we'll be able to wing most of it. Story of my life.
I think I know why.
Have you just found it?
No, I didn't find it.
Okay.
The document that we used at the time was for the Orcish language, and then we talked whilst we were developing the language.
And that's why it's in this one random document called Orcish language?
Yes.
Which has barely anything in it.
Yes. Everything else is in our heads.
Great. In our heads? You telling me I'm crazy? Who would have fucking thunk it? Jesus Christ. Fucking terror from beyond right here. Yeah, I was fucking locked me in a room. You have chicken korma for dinner, Ghost, and sounds delicious. I honestly haven't eaten dinner. I had an apple. I'll eat dinner later though.
Hopefully everyone can hear me.
My sister's coming to visit, so yeah, you should be able to hear fine. Everything on my sound settings is coming up okay. Yeah, my sister's coming to visit and she's not arrived yet, so I'm not eating till later, but that's fine. API error, yeah, Discord's having an API error. They know the issue, they're working on it, apparently. But who knows how long it will take, let's be fair.
We'll see.
I ain't holding my breath, so thank God Steam backed us up today. Hashtag not sponsored, but like if they wanted to, you know.
Even do sponsors?
Can you imagine? Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
It would be Valve that did it.
Yeah, I know, but yeah. I don't think they sponsor anyone, to be fair.
I heard Half-Life is a great series.
Oh, you're gonna really try and like big them up, be like, give me money. No, sorry.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, this has been the most disorganized start to the stream ever. I mean, yeah, I would love to reclaim some of my losses to this shit. Like, I've spent so much money on Colabria over the years, it's insane. But it's fine. It's a labor of love. Chaos. Jesus Christ. So what are we doing? Effect? What are we doing today? Let's get back on track.
So, today we are working on the Obsidian Fells, as we mentioned earlier. We've basically been having a pattern of work that we've done. We do people, then we do creatures / animals, and then we do plants. And today we are doing plants again. Well, the previous two streams we've done the people of the Tabaranian Horde, aka the trolls. We've gone a lot of the lore regarding the tribes. We've gone over their culture a bit more. We expanded like individual names, the structure of the clans and everything. And then the last stream that we did, we went over a lot of the creatures within the marshes, the Tempest Marshes.
But then
and we've
today,
gone-
we kind of realized we had a lot of plants figured out for that area already. So
Well, yeah, we tried to make it a bit more diverse and change up the stream and theme with a different zone. Little did we know that the zone that we chose is hard to find.
little did we know that the zone that we chose was written at a time when we were not putting things in well-ordered documents. I say well-ordered documents. We're still not doing that because, let's be fair, it's us. Do you guys actually think we're ordered and like everything? No chance. But we were much worse then.
Yeah, in better labeled documents.
Yeah. We still have like over 100 documents, I swear, but like that's not the point. I literally found a poem that like I don't remember writing, but I'm pretty sure that I did write from like 2 years ago. So that's great. That's gonna end up on the socials as a short at some point. It's actually good. That's why I'm not gonna lie. Here's what I did write. I found that poem, and I googled it to check I didn't like steal it from someone, because I was like, there's no way I came up with that. But there we go. So that's fun. That's something to look forward to, I guess.
It's quite nice. It's very good.
I wanted to check I didn't just plagiarize someone and put it there as like an inspiration thing, but nope, I guess that's, yep.
Yeah. So, as far as today goes,
Yeah, sorry.
as far as today goes, some of the main points I will bring up about the Obsidian Fells is the people of the Obsidian Fells, which are the orcs. I'll just briefly go over this before we go to the plants because it's relevant.
Mm-hmm.
The Obsidian Fells as an area is a mix between. It's always quite dry as a zone. It's very arid. It has like 3 parts to it. It has the very cold areas at the bottom, where we also see the majority of the Jesuit sort of be in like labor camps and communities that are quite enclosed due to the controlling nature of the orcs. So the actual flora of that area will be more like centered towards colder climates.
Oh god, how do you know I'm slouching? Posture check. And continue.
The middle part is I'm gonna combine the grasslands and the sunken lands and the ashen wastes as a bit of a one thing, because there is a sunken area which is like at water level roughly, and then there is a raised bit. As you can see, the entire zone is kind of like in 2 different elevations for the most part.
Because we like to make things complicated. Woo!
No, I don't think it's complicated. I think it
actually looks really cool. So, to be fair.
It's a feature to make it more unique, really. But there's a bit of a canyon-y bit there in different elevated areas. But basically, the purpose of that elevation change is purely aesthetic, I will say, and some like tectonic plate movement type of deal.
Yeah.
And the lake itself makes it like it looks really beautiful as a result. The big waterfall. It's I think the biggest waterfall on the map that we have.
Yeah, by like far.
Yeah, but
not even a competition.
Indeed, with the Rubik's Lake waterfall. So yeah, that area is quite still dry and arid, but it is due to the elevation changes. There is a lot more variety in plants that we can do. It's a lot more windy in the sunken lands, but also that area is the most raided. Because the coasts of the Obsidian Fells are often subject to raids by the Tarnished from the Tarnished Alps. So something to consider when we make the plans is we'll make something that's a lot more accommodating towards sort of neutral temperatures.
And yes, this, quick few things from chat. Yes, this is indeed the Artogantocracy. This is the Orcish lands, the Orcish and Jesuit lands. And no, this is not Birmingham, I mean Mordor. This is the volcanic center of the Ashen Wastes, which we'll get to at some point. I mean, it's more of a lore thing. Basically, that's like where the Champion of War resides, I think we decided.
Did we? I don't know. I don't. This part I don't remember the exact. But I think it was just. Did we make?
Oh no, Champion of War
volcanoes?
is literally like the king of the area, isn't it? Or the queen, the leader of the area.
The leader, yeah.
Yeah, and then we have
the
dormant volcanoes down here, which the lava inside is used for forges by the Jesuit.
Mhm.
That I remember as well.
Yes, that is true.
So it's these
But yeah,
things.
so the actual. No, now I wish I remembered the exact.
Here's the fun part. We make it up as we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sounds like Stoke. No, again, Mordor was based on Birmingham. Come on. But I know we said the Ash and Waste one is essentially like, it's one of those volcanoes that's basically always erupting.
It is, yeah, there's always flowing. That is something I do remember. The reason it's called the Ashen Wastes is also there is an element of ashen rain. I don't know if people know, but there's a thing called ashen rain, which is, or black rain, which is just ash that always comes down and looks like, oh no, black snow, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Black snow, I think, is the correct
Black
term.
snow, yeah.
Yeah, which coats the Ashen Wastes quite frequently, and it's a perpetual weather phenomenon due to the ever-active volcano.
Yes.
Which makes for a very beautiful space, I want to say. I'd say that makes
100%. Yeah, it's going to be stunning.
very beautiful. Yeah.
In like a morbid, creepy way, but...
Yeah, well, you know, it's far more grayscale and sort of sad looking, but in a tragically beautiful way, I'd say. But contrary to the tragedy of the landscape, the orcs are quite proud people. Anyway, to not get into that too much.
The orcs are basically Romans, okay? That's the gist. Go from there. They are the Roman Empire. French Romans. Steals the Ashen Chest. Good Sea of Thieves reference there. I see you. I see you, Ghost.
Amazing. But basically, the flora of this area will be more catered towards, like, dry minerals.
Yeah.
And
there's probably
stuff
not
like
going to
that.
be as many... Well, it's actually, I mean, volcanic area can be incredibly fertile.
It is, yeah. It would be.
But I think because of the constant ash falling, then that would limit what would be here, technically.
There isn't as much light.
Yeah, so I think we're going to have like smaller plants or more hardy plants in the Ashen Wastes. That's why it's more grey than green, right? Like, I think that's what we've got to think about for there. In terms, obviously, the rest of the green landscape and the forests, I mean, we haven't even done anything yet, so we really need to think up what's going to be about. But I think we can do that quite fine. And obviously, because we have got the Rivix Lake and we've got these waterways and things, we can always come up with, like, water plants as well. There's quite a long coastline, obviously. So we've got a lot of things we can do. We could even do, like, caves, like, plants and things like that as well, where the Jesuit go.
Luminous plants and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's quite a lot of options, really, to this area. The coasts would have black sand, would they? Is that how that works? I don't know how things work.
Well, I mean, they can have.
Well, this one tiny coast that exists up here.
This coast, yeah, that coast up there.
What up? I bet you they don't have a black sand option.
I mean, we can always just point it out.
I'll make it work. I guess I could just use, like, the stone mineral. Correct. That kind of works.
Yeah, that what Ghost says is right. It would be darker, at any case, in hue.
I didn't do geography, I did history, that's my excuse.
They are often closely tied. You don't have excuses.
I understand political geography, not like actual geography.
Nah, you're fine.
You asked me how Russia invaded Ukraine, I can fucking tell you that, but I can't tell you anything else.
Anyway. Get back to this.
Technically there'd be coastline down here as well, right? Like, I'm just gonna make a really thin line.
Well, okay.
Yes, but no.
There isn't.
We're not gonna draw it.
No, there isn't a coastline there. because of the way that we built that landscape.
Well, in the
as
sunken
well.
bit is technically at sea level, right? So there would be.
Yeah, the bit that you colored already is.
No, that's just where there's like the cliffs go down, but the cliffs also go down in the sunken lands. So technically, this is at sea level, so there would be a coast here. But I'm not going to draw it on because it's too small to show up on the map. We're just going to say that it's there.
But the coverage of ash wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're going to say coast exists, but we are not drawing it.
Also, there would not be any oases around the waste region because I don't think it would diminish the waste area.
It would diminish from the bleakness of it, I think.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bleak. Yeah.
You know, we want it to be morbid because we don't have enough morbid things in the world of Colabria, right, guys?
Yeah. We can definitely make like lava lakes or something small.
Like in Minecraft when you stumble across some like random patch of lava in the fucking floor. We could. Yellow lakes from sulfur.
That is something, yeah.
That could be kind of fun. I hate to say it, but I don't know why I hate to say it. I think I can.
Is it possible to make on common?
Let's test, okay. Let's say this is the lake. Paintbrush. Move on to the layers. On technically background layer. Yeah.
Oil deposits, Tad says.
Ooh, oil deposits.
Ooh, like black lakes.
I kinda like black lakes, I'm not gonna lie.
Cool, like I mean, so tar is a thing that we established already about the action waste. Tar. And creatures that kind of are adapted in that kind of environment that often have tar coating on them. So having that just further establishes that lore. To call back on a creature that we have made, a cuckoo, as it was called, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tarmac roads.
It's kind of like blackened-ish water. It doesn't really work fully, unfortunately. I suppose actually I could then take a... Wait, actually, no, I have an idea. Oh, careful now. This one, and then we're going to turn the opacity down. It's going to brush this on over a few times. Okay, maybe I put the opacity down level 2. Brush this over a few times, that's better.
There's currently an ad break going.
Not the ads. Alright. There you go, like black water, right? That works.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't see that there's an ad.
And I can't stream to you because we're not on Discord.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just kind of.
Heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Effect isn't subscribed to it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No.
I'm there to watch ads.
Yeah, support your creators. Watch ads. Oh my god, Bobu! Love to see you. Orcs become the first to have tarmac roads. Love that. Can you just make it yellow with dye diff? Yeah, I'm thinking about oil first, so this can be an oil one. I was just testing if that was possible, which it is, so we'd learn. I might be able to make a yellow water one.
Bobu, where's your twin?
I want my Bobu and what was the other one called? Fuck, I've already forgotten. I'm such a terrible person. Cobber. Yeah, where's Cobber, Bobu?
What, is there a delay again on?
I don't know, is there?
Oh, you responded to me like 3 seconds late.
Okay, but that's just my brain lagging. I'm concentrating.
Okay.
Man's so paranoid, honestly. Crazy.
I am.
Crazy. Let me make this bigger. I don't know why I'm doing this so small. It's stupid of me. You could have on the background. Okay, and then make them yellowish. So I can take this brush, I can take the opacity down. Gonna work?
It's pretty cool.
Maybe I'm gonna take it down a little bit more though by just putting some black over it. Make it slightly like off color, you know, between the opacity.
You're gonna have to update the world map again.
I know. I'm forgiving them though, because it's a cool idea.
Yeah, you don't have to make it like too like exactly to the point, if that makes sense. The lakes.
Oh wait, Discord is back it looks like? Hold up. Nope, my Discord's still down. Let me try like closing it fully and then reopening it.
For me, it never dropped, so who knows?
Let Discord try and load in the background. How we doing, Bobby? I'm doing good. How you doing? You barely know where you are? That sounds like a mood. Nope, API error still. Discord's still not back up for me. We are seeing a significant recovery at this time. We continue to restore. Okay, got you. So it's kind of like trying.
Yeah, it's just they're fixing it. It's fine.
They're getting there. They're trying their best. And you know what? That's all we can ask from people. Now that positivity's over with, what the fuck are we doing?
We're making a very bleak and dead landscape.
Sounds about right.
It's poisonous.
Okay. Oh, I have a knock on the door. Effect, entertain people. I'll be back.
Okay. So, as whilst Saint is AFK, do we have any ideas? Scorched trees, yes. We'll definitely add some scorched trees in areas. We'll keep it mostly barren. What kind of trees do you think would be good there, Ghost? Do you have like ideas of trees? Would that be like a species of tree that you like it to be inspired by? What are we thinking? Pines? Just pines? Anything else? We've had pines in many areas. I feel like it's always pines that we make. Ooh, blackened cacti. Yeah, with like a coating of ash on them. That's why they're black. That's a good idea. So, I'm guessing they would have quite resistant roots then. Do cacti have roots? They should do, right? How do cactus grow? That's a good idea. Seems too lush for cacti. What do you mean by lush? Ghost? Too green. I mean, there's nothing to say we can't put it up in the northern parts of the map. Like transitioning down from the Great Divide. We can make some parts be able to support cacti. Just from like a biosphere sort of perspective pad, I can see what Ghost is saying. So we can look at like specific areas. Well, we can check how would cacti work. So cacti work by functioning as highly specialized water storage reservoirs using shallow roots to quickly absorb rain and
I'm back. Hi.
welcome back.
My sister just threatened to knock my door down, that's why I had to go.
That's fair.
Yes, go on.
No, we're just there was a suggestion to put cacti in some areas, and I'm just looking at if that's like a viable, if it's too lush or not, you know?
It's a good question. What have you found so far?
Well, I was reading and then you interrupted me.
I apologize. I'm good at doing that.
Yeah, no, you're fine. So basically, what Google says regarding cactuses in general is that they function as like water storage reservoirs, using shallow roots to quickly absorb rain, and employ like an acidic metabolism to photosynthesize at night. We can make so I made the suggestion regarding like it being too lush in some areas and like the general like biosphere of the ocean waste is like, if you look at like where the sunken lands are and then where the raised bit is, where the forests are, I can see what Ghost is saying regarding it, the lushness of it. But the northern part where the capital is, Wara,
complete opposite. Yeah,
we can make a small transition from the Great Divide down into Wara.
Oh yeah, we could easily do that.
And add some like semblance of cacti there, especially by like the mountain roots, on the foot of the mountain, I should say.
Yeah.
Maybe
like around here, yeah, like all kind of coming in slightly down and then maybe stopping. Yeah, no, we could easily do that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And yes, Tad. I get what you mean, Tad, as well.
Also, oh my god, Tad, hi.
So, Ghost, the chasm of the loss, the chasms of loss are the Great Divide.
Yes, so technically this is part of the Obsidian Fells that was destroyed in the Great Divide. So if we look on a world map, which I'm just going to pop over to our website to grab that up real quick. I say real quick, it's going to take 3 hours now because trust my luck. But if we have a look here, you see how the Great Divide literally cuts across it? So this is actually technically part of the Great Divide now. Now, of course, we've kept it in this map because it was part of the Obsidian Fells, which means, yes, like there was, you know, we had to think about the ruins that would have been there because of that and what the environment would have been like before and after. You know, we kind of had to like, we almost had to build 2 different places up here, one before and one after. So yeah, we like definitely like up along this bit, there would be cacti, 100%. Maybe not going completely into the Great Divide because the Great Divide is like purposefully devoid of pretty much all life.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna answer. Ghost is like, yes, it's dry enough to support cacti, but it's a magical kind of land. So having anything grow on it would, unless it's actively like Sesame trying to heal.
Yeah, which makes sense at the edges, which is why I think, yeah, having them come up to basically just below the chasms would make sense. Like having cacti almost in a strip here.
There would be like some space there.
You know? Like, because that is the land trying to heal itself and close the wound again. And obviously, at the edges of the Great Divide as well, the power isn't as densely focused, you know. Prickly barrier, yeah, because there needs to be more barriers to the Great Divide.
Well, it's not necessarily that densely packed, but yeah, it would symbolize a type of transitional space. Because the one thing that we have to also think about is, as Sesame heals, the landscape has forever changed.
Oh yeah.
Even if the Great Divide completely heals over, that land probably will not look like how it looked like before it became the Great Divide.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there might just be a central desert forever. It would just be a living desert, not a dead landscape. But yeah, I do agree. Cacti. Yeah, I do agree. We can put up those cacti. As Tad suggested, making them more like land coral type of deal is a really good idea. Something that's robust, that uses the same functions as a cactus would. As Tad uses, as I said, it's like a buzzword for a plant that works in this type of environment. I do agree. And the actual way that a cactus works is, according to Google, is it uses a specific type of acid that causes it to like photosynthesize at night. We can use the same function as we just developed the sulfur lakes, that the sulfuric insert name of element here, whatever we end up making it, the substance that is developing from the ashes and fire and everything.
And the mix of the
acid,
oil and the sulfur and the acid and the ash and the everything else.
Yeah, which helps.
A good soup.
It makes it photosynthesize.
Yeah, they're not meant to be to scale. It's like the tree patches. I'm just putting there as representative clusters, okay?
Yeah, it's just representation. It's fine.
Can you imagine the trees being this big? Fuck, they'd be bigger than cities.
Yeah.
Insane. But no, I like that idea, yeah. We'll need to decide what the soup is, you know? Like, it's obviously going to be a mix of, like, the ash and, yeah, like you said, the acid and the oils and everything else.
Tree cities. Okay, let's.
We have tree cities in the primal forests. The tree strata Jackarak.
Yes, we do have tree cities. They are in the Scar Speaks.
Yes, which is just here. Just over the mountain range. That way. But at the bottom, because this is Tabaran.
Yeah. There definitely probably was history of Jackarak attempting to get in. The orcs probably didn't let them.
100%. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a trek, actually, for the Jackarak to make, though. Because they'd either have to go through troll territory up here, go through the Valley of the Unseen, or go all the way through the coalbark forests and the lumber domain to get there.
Well,
Oh, you mean historically?
Yeah, I'm talking historically.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Because the Gorak weren't always there. And the troll lands were different back then. Anyway.
Yeah.
Relevant.
Like way back when.
The politics of the land are, it's always been orcs, and even before the Great Divide, the orcs stayed here.
Yeah, the orcs are like, this is my land, fuck off, thank you.
Yeah, and there is going to be a big influence on the landscape here because of that. A lot of this is like old world. Like a lot of this land has been preserved by the orcs too. Because as much as the orcs are warriors, they do preserve things. If that makes sense. Like they're not just wasting the land. Contrary to the name of the land being Ash and Waste. And one massive tree. So Ghost, you finally mentioned that over by the Wild Heart Concord. If you remember the episode when we did the Great Divide, the central bit, there was two big central trees that acted. They used to act
and here
as living coils of sesame that are kind of like the aorta, the heart, like the aorta feeding the heart. It used to be like that. Those two trees kind of symbolized that kind of biological substance to the surface of sesame. That was intentional design in that respect.
Yeah, we actually did something intentional. Oh my god. Here you go.
Sesame or Tarak being the name of the
primordial world that everything lives on. So yeah, we have life trees here and here.
Yes.
There used to be great, like, paths and rivers connecting them, but now there isn't because, you know, Great Divide.
Yeah, I'm very proud
Fucked it over.
I'm very proud of your design for that central bit, by the way.
I tried so hard, so thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, maybe Ghost, you weren't there when we did this, but yeah, we have big trees. We have big trees.
Big dead tree. But big tree.
Two big dead trees.
Two big dead trees. And a bunch of ruins.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other things. And some broken
There's
roads.
so much story in this symbol, like in this map alone. So much story.
And this is like the smallest map other than the Valley of the Unseen, I think. Oh no, and the Wild Heart Concord and that area, the Rio dos Credi.
I think that's the smallest map.
I think the Valley of the Unseen is technically the smallest map because that is tiny. But then I think the Rio dos Credi, then this one is the next smallest. So.
The big green mountain is the temple. The temple.
That is. Hold on. Mount something or other. Has a name. Hold on.
I think it's called after the temple.
No, the mountain's something else. It's Mount something, and then it's the Azra Tempio is on there. Which is also the seat of the Wild Heart Concord. Mount Congruo, that's it.
Congruo, yeah.
This is the Riodosclidi, which exists north of this region.
Oh, that's a cool name. We're good.
Do you know how many times we'll be looking through our own notes and we'll be like, when did we do that? Oh my god, was that us? Are we crazy? And the answer is yes. But yeah. So we have the Azure Tempio, which this is...
I think I thought of the name.
You did, 100%. And you even dared to mention possibly making a language for them, and I said, please fucking don't.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
And I think that was the one time you listened to me. No, I'm joking. So yeah, this is the seat of essentially the healing druids, okay, the Azra.
And by proxy, all the druids now.
Yes, well there are still a few Tempios around. The Vitara live in 3 of the Tempios. So the Kulus Tempio and the Kuraf Tempios are both over on the other continent.
Yes.
Well, this is the central continent. They're both over on the western continent. They're still standing and still operating, but in more limited capacities. Whereas the Vitara's Tempio is destroyed, like that one we can see here. Okay, this is north in the north of Artog. It's now been kind of taken over by the Great Divide. I know we talked possibly about like ideas of maybe pilgrimages of people Vitara taking to challenge themselves to try and like get stuff back from the old temple and see if they can recover things, but like super dangerous.
And because of the orcs.
And because of the orcs. Yeah.
There's like a lot of political talks that need to be happening for that to work.
Oh, and yeah, no chibis because Discord go burr. But yeah, so the Azra were the ones who decided, hey, we should create a Concord, the Wild Heart Concord, to work together to try and heal this wounded land and fight followers of the Divines who have lied to us and hurt the world, right? So, that's essentially what happened. This is almost like the capital for the Druids now. Like, although 2 of the other Tempios are still standing, they act more as like symbolic hubs for some of the
refugee
groups,
camps,
you know?
Yeah.
Whereas this one is like, everyone now is here. Like, all of the heads of each group are here, of each of the 4 Druidic circles are here. All of their kind of like higher-ups exist here, you know? Like, they might still train people back at their original Tempios, but they'll bring them here when they are ready to embark at the world. So yeah, it's kind of like the central hub of the Druids now.
You made some cool stuff. Oh my god, sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I think the entire central continent is one of my favorite designs.
I think we've done so fucking well with the central continent. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The most detailed.
Like, even like the Cerulean coast is so detailed, and like there's so much going on.
Anyway, sorry, just to quickly like reel it back just a little bit, to back to the autocracy and the Obsidian Fells.
Yes.
So as a
we're bringing it back. Okay, sorry, continue.
You're fine. Just to bring it back quickly to the landscape here. So after like the recollection of history that we just went through, there is going to be a lot of influences from all of those various spots that we just talked about. But specifically, as we made the transition from the Chasm of Loss down to Wara, down to the Ashen Wastes proper, we can kind of see that area as a space that can support life, but that it is a very adapted space for perpetual ash, like black snow.
So for kind of like less sunlight, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, the surface level soil would actually be less nutrient, so it would be things with very deep roots as well, because the ash piling on top and on top and on top would actually originally create a less nutrient space, but then obviously over time it would then seep into the soils and gain nutrients that way. So we're probably thinking deep rooted stuff.
Well, not necessarily.
More than likely, at least nearer the central parts, 100%. It would have to be.
Well,
or stuff like cacti that require less nutrients or whatever.
Yeah. So aside from the land coral cacti that we kind of are developing, are we making multiple types? Like, we're Tad out here. Then you can help us with like similar things or like different types of these things.
Yeah, let's make a genus. Like, what's the genus of the land cacti? Atlantic cacti, coral cacti. Fuck my life. Let's think about that. Let's have a think about all the types. Tad's here. Yay!
I will open up the Google. I should probably open.
I
up
have the
document.
Google Doc openers.
Yeah. This is the flora document proper. Yeah.
Look at this. Look how empty this is. Yikes. Okay.
Is there anything interesting about these as well? Besides that.
Like, I'll probably put it under plants, if we end up doing it.
It would be a plant, yeah. Marsh. And false. String moss inspired plant. Where did we write that down?
No, I didn't. I just copy and pasted the thing so that I could get the right settings. Okay, so Tad, talk to us about this land coral. Land coral cacti. Basically, right? Except I can't spell. Oh yeah, I'll do that later, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so I mean, with this sort of coral cactus hybrids, we can have them take all sorts of shapes and roles for trees, bushes, etc. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. Oh god, are we gonna end up having Latin names for these as well? Not literally, but like we kind of made the orcs be kind of Latin adjacent, like French Latin adjacent.
It would sound similar, but
and we did make the orcs really kind of posh in that sense, so it could actually work.
Like, they're honorable. Like they're still like warrior culture. They're just like more polite about it.
Yes, they will be nice to you while they smash your head in.
Yes.
Basically. Just because I'm thinking we can give it like a colloquial name and then in brackets have like the scientific name.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the genus, they all either start or end with the same kind of thing to show that they're of the same genus. More like a land sponge. Ooh, I kind of like that. It almost looks like bushes, kind of.
With holes in them, yeah.
So sea sponges, but bush size and on land. Am I kind of there with that one? You can tell that my brain is working so well today, can't you? This is incredible typing from me.
I'm also typing some stuff and I'll paste that in.
Anything else? Everything ghost. And okay, so if we're thinking land sponges, like what kind of colors do we want? Do they stand out in the ashen areas, or are they more kind of like faded? Like what's the kind of vibe we're going for? Like, is this landscape actually kind of colourful with all of the like coral-esque cacti that grow on it? Is that a stark contrast to the bleakness of the land beneath it? Like, what's the vibe? I think that could be kind of cool.
Pastel. What about pastel?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like pastel kind of colours could be cool.
Yeah. Like, not like radioactive type of vibes, but like pastel, you know?
Wait, you mean we shouldn't make bioluminescent?
Yeah.
I'm joking. We're not doing that.
Not bioluminescent, but from a nature perspective.
Yeah.
Typically stuff that is like really stark in color means that something wrong about it.
So like pastel.
Yeah.
Is it just one shade? Is it just one color? Or is it like, or can they come in multiple colors? Do these colors have any differences in terms of attributes that one might gain from them? Can they be eaten? This kind of stuff we want to talk about. Bush sponges could be clumps of blackened tubes that occasionally emit sulfury mist. Okay, that's fucking sick. That's more like the tubular coral, no? You know what I mean? Like the... I don't know what it's called. I think having some that are just sponge bushes, if you want like one that's the tubed one, you know what I mean? Like the tubular coral. This is gonna be a weird thing to Google.
I know what you mean. I personally know what you mean.
Kind of more like this kind of thing. But like in black. Like this kind of thing. or like these. This kind of vibe.
You can do that.
Is totally tubular. Crazy. I am actually gonna copy. Can I copy the fucking thing that it says? No. Can I want to know what type of coral this is so I can. It's just words that I need to type. Okay. Yeah, but even the typical ball-shaped sponge is still clumps of tubes when you look closer. Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god, they are. I am learning so much today. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, so black and more tubular sponges that periodically emit sulfuric smoke mist. Is it like a threat response, or is it just like, is it like them breathing? Can't wait to make a mythical yellow sponge covered cryptid. Oh my god. And is it a sulfuric mist because it's sulfuric? Do we want to go for that slightly yellowy color? That like really pale yellow, kind of misty, smoky kind of color?
I imagine also, this is slightly unrelated, but I do imagine that there is a level of mist, because of, like, if something's sulfuric, it's evaporating slowly as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna color the space around, wouldn't it?
Yeah. True. I'm just thinking, like, for logic, like, why does it emit the sulfuric mist? Like, do we want it to be that it's like a protection thing? Is it just it breathing?
No, here. Which I'll just do this. I'll type a new document.
Mm-hmm. This is why we have Google Docs, because we can both work on things at the same time. Woo! Functioning as highly specialized water storage reservoirs, using shallow roots to quickly absorb the soil's acidic properties that seep from volcanic activity. Oh, I see! And then it like purifies it into, so it lets out the sulfuric mist.
Yep.
And holds water. I love that.
Yep. It separates the two, and then if you use, there's a word for it. There's a term for it that like is done in science class. Or chemistry class. But these are like evaporation to like collect. I don't know the word.
Yeah. So it collects it and then it emits whatever's left, basically. I kind of like the vibe. I know what you mean. And then it just goes, bye-bye, sulfur. Okay, I kind of like it. I like it. Okay, what other versions of spongy cacti? And what do we want to call this? I will go back through later and figure out what the genus root name is going to be and like give all of them like a Latiny French name to fit with the Orcish area. But for now, let's think like colloquial names, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What are the naming conventions of this region like, actually? Lachresk, Irhar, Flora, Buckies.
I think so.
Jesus, okay.
Can you hear me? Huh?
Yeah.
When we originally did the naming for these areas, there is no naming convention. The suggestions that came for these places is from chat, and they went for like guttural sounds.
Mm-hmm.
So there technically is no naming convention besides if it sounds orcish. And like, what does an orcish sound? The typical fictional gutturals.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from Wara, which has lore beside it, the reason it's called that is because it is a symbolic word for war.
Yeah.
And it's like you come back to war, like you come back home, you're coming back to war. That's what they say, like return home to war.
Yeah, we have the phrases of like Warame, which was like war reclaims you/me. You got the Vittorio Cure, which is like we say victory.
There's like a reverence. There's a reverence towards war, to the point where they call home war.
Oh, you have an idea for the family name? I'll take it. Volcactor.
Let's see.
It's like Latin stuff's weird.
Let me check something. So the Latin scientific name for a sea sponge is Porifera. Porifera, sorry. Porifera. The
What about like Volkferra then? We're doing like volcanic. Volkferra. And Ferra can be the...
What about, I'll just, like... What about?
Volkferra. But that's like the family, so then we need another word before it to represent this specific plant. Yeah? I like that.
Yeah.
So then we're taking the Volca bit from that, like, with reference to volcanic. Sponge. You just taken sponge and removing the S.
I did. It sounds French, doesn't it?
Volkferra ponge. Ponge is ponge.
Yeah.
Volkferra ponge.
It sounds French. Ponge.
I think most have like, I think most it would be Ponge Volkferra though, rather than Volkferra Ponge. Because normally family name I think goes second, not first. I think.
Well, so a sea sponge's thing is Phylum Porifera. So they come from the family Porifera.
So genus first, then species, then cultivar. Cultivar? There's 3 parts? Okay. Okay.
Well, depends on, like, we don't need to go that crazy, you know?
But yeah, so normally it's genus first, so family, then species. Oh no, genus is just genus again. Somebody help me, I'm not good for language. Effect!
Yeah, I'll check it.
Because I'm seeing, yeah, so either it's 2 or 3 parts. Genus and species are separated. So the genus is the grouping of closely related okay, so the genus is the family, so it's normally family name. Okay, so this is right, family name, then
the epithet.
Species name, which is the type, the specific one. So yeah, this is right, Volkferra ponge. Ponge just sounds funny to me. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. And then sometimes it will have a identifier with it as well, which is that last part. So it could be like the big blue, for example, or the Volkferra ponge black. Neige, isn't it? Isn't that what it is in French?
Just to clarify, the Orcish language is in French.
It is in French, I'm just saying it's funny.
So...
Okay, so that works. Fuck it, it's the Volkferra ponge, but then we need a real name for it as well. Colloquial name.
Ponge. Like, they call it just a ponge.
Oh, they literally call it a ponge. Actually, that kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that works. I hate that works. Okay, I'll take it. You make a good point.
That's why I used it, because the way we would work because sometimes colloquial names have been extracted from the scientific, because it just works.
Yeah.
It's easy to pronounce, and this is easy enough to pronounce, so ponge.
It's annoying when the RHAs changes the names of plants that have been the same for years, but when finding more versions of it, they change their name to something even more difficult to remember. I can imagine that happens in real life, as I've never learned a lot of botanicals. I'm very interested in botany. I'm tempted to like start looking up some stuff on it, but like as a new general, it's something I've been thinking about for a while. But that's just my ADHD, I think, and I'm gonna move on soon in my hyperfixations. So, and yes, Tad, they are French-sounding Roman soldier orcs in Gothic armor. Yes. What have we done? Okay, what other things of the Vogfera genus can we possibly make? So we have the sponge thing. I think we should have some pastel kind of colory ones. I think could be fun, just to bring a little bit of color to the Ashen Waste, but nothing too vibrant, you know? So what else could we do? Could do like little ones that are almost just like tufts of grass, you know, like tufts of like long grass almost. That could be kind of fun.
In like shaped as tubes.
Yes, tubular. Such a great word. Such a good word. What kind of pastel-y color do we want these to be?
Let's pick 3, and then you can play off of those 3 if someone wants to be creative and make new ones, right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Let's do red, blue, and green. Just the primary colors. Well, not primary colors, but the 3 basic colors. Lightsaber colors.
God damn it. Yeah, you've been playing too much SWTOR. That double XP time is mental. Okay, so tubular grass-like patches of land coral, which are no larger than the height of one's shins. They come in a few different colours, though mainly red, blue, and green, but all the colours are muted with more pastel presenting, yeah? Tubular tool sponges could count towards trees. We could make coral trees. That'd be kind of nuts. I kind of like that, though. Taboo. Taboo. Okay, yeah, that works. Vogfera taboo. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. If I say it 10 times, maybe it'll become like more like a word to me. Okay, I'm with you.
Like tube, but taboo.
Like taboo, yeah. Vogfera taboo.
You don't have to overpronounce the R.
Make them pale-coloured, but when burned, they produce the same coloured flame, but very bright and possibly extra deadly. Ooh, I kinda like that. Should we say like it's a super, super hot flame? Like, you know how like, there's different like burning point, like, ignition temperatures? We say that these ones are like very, very high ignition temperature, as in like when they light, they go incredibly hot, incredibly fast.
Yeah, I like Tad's thing. If they don't listen to the NPC giving them a clear warning, they just go whoosh.
Yeah, you start a campfire and it's like, fuck.
It's a forest fire now. Plant version of thermite. Oh my god, basically. I can see the orcs using this in war.
Okay, I'm just gonna put plant version of thermite on him. And not the siege operator. See, siege is on my mind.
Oh my god. You know what's really cool though as well? Because there was like an oiliness, oil vibes, like a tar, that is common in this land.
Yeah.
Orcs,
oh god, yeah.
would use this to produce glue.
Shit. Our orcs are
You
gonna be
have
so
literal-
smart.
I mean, well, they are.
Well, they already
like,
are, because they have the Jesuit as well, who love, like, throwing things together and seeing what will happen, so it is kind of like their vibe.
The Jesuit will make them termites out of this.
Yeah, imagine giving this to the Romans. I mean, they already found a way to make concrete that sets in water and is stronger than even concrete we have today, so, like, fuck knows if you gave them this kind of shit.
Let me check something.
Arrows dipped in tar and then coated in this stuff.
Oh,
Oh my god. Can you imagine? That would be horrific. If that pierces you, you're fucked. That'll like burn you from the inside out.
bro, that's like orcish archers. Do you know, like warbows have such a strong.
Oh, proper
Like, you have to
warbows?
really-
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And,
pierce
like, all-
armor. They fucking go straight through it.
And then on top of that, orc strength.
Mm-hmm.
The warbow with this, you're making a ballista.
Basically,
You're
we're
making-
slowly figuring out more and more reasons why no one fucks with the orcs. You have ballistas, yeah, Seaghost was right in your headspace there, in fact.
It's a walking ballista. An orc is an orc archer is a walking ballista.
That's actually fucked. That's actually really cool that we've just made a plant version of thermite. Okay, sorry, what was the other thing Tab said? Tool sponges count towards trees. Okay, let's think about that then. Let's make some taller ones that are of tree variations. We can still use the Volkfera, because they're still going to be sponge-based, right? So there's still going to be this volcanic sponge. Oh, I should note on all of these that these are in the Ashen Wastes kind of area, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Because it wouldn't really make sense for all of these kinds of things to exist elsewhere. Wushin? No. Ashen.
Walking?
I can't type today, man. I can't do much today. I can't do anything, ever, but that's not the point. Oh,
Can you do anything ever?
Rarely. I've just had, to be fair, I've had a busy day today.
I've been sleeping a lot there.
On the other hand, I can't help but think like an orc would make a spice out of the grass as well.
Okay, listen. We have the trolls for that.
We could make
sure.
another type of coral thing that does make some kind of flavor spice. Maybe not necessarily drug spice, but some kind of flavorful thing. That could be quite fun.
Oh, cooking and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, we could do like a crop version, basically, of this that's used for spices. That
agree,
they
yeah.
grow in the Ashen Wastes. Absolutely.
Maybe one that flakes. Maybe like a sponge.
Oh,
variant
almost
that
like
flakes.
salt.
Yeah, why not?
I like that. Okay, let's do that one first. Oh, we're
Why
just
your
pressed up.
sponge?
We're not making a SpongeBob one. I think we'd get sued, to be honest.
Like just a square.
No, we'd definitely get sued. Okay, very flaky land coral makes a delicious seasoning on food. Okay. What else can we say about this? Like, is it a big thing that you just, like, kind of rub against and it takes off flakes or something? Or is this, like, small things that you just kind of take and crush and it flakes?
I think it's like
What size?
I'd say like make it pretty like make it like handheld, like big enough to
Mhm.
be handheld, but not too big, right? That it's heavy, right?
Okay, yeah, so the clusters are about the same size as one's hand.
Basically, like a fist size. Like a, you can hold it in your hand.
I'm gonna say that can be crushed quite easily.
Yep.
Are we saying they give like a salty taste, or what kind of taste do these give? Thermospice, fire spice. Yeah, we could use either of those, to be fair. Kind of both works.
Like garlicky.
Garlicky.
Yeah.
What, because of like the sulfury stuff? I don't know. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. the sulfur adds flavor to the salt. Ugh.
So it's like garlic salt, I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Because like one thing that we have to think about when we make these food items, since we do
I
want
know,
to,
we want to make a cookbook eventually, yeah.
Yeah. So using a garlic salt exists in real life.
Exactly, so it works. It's like it's similar to that of garlic salt. I like that vibe. What kind of color would this be? What kind of color is Vogfära?
What are a pastel?
Oh, it could the planted shell could be taped like a flat topped carrot. Sorry, are we talking about the tree or the Vogfära? And yeah, does this come in multiple colors? Can you get loads of different colors of garlic salt? Okay, flat topped coral. What's a flat topped coral look like? We're googling so much today. My Google is just gonna be all about coral.
Yeah, that's fine. I like it.
Oh, like that kind of vibe. Oh, I like that. And then you could just like pick them up and crush them. Yawn. This is like mushrooms though.
I can see some
This kind of
crazy like old orcs that have been to war and whatnot, right? They just grab that and eat it like a carrot. Back in my day, like
Freaky cauliflower, yeah.
Yeah. Tup. I'm thinking in French for some reason.
Because we made French Roman orcs.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool though. I like this. It's really cool.
Great vibes. Get Barna to name them? No, we're already working on it. We got Sella Tabal. Sella
No, we don't like soap man, okay?
We Barna, I thought Barna was gonna be here, but then again Discord died, so maybe. Oh my god, Discord's back!
Yay.
Wait, I'm gonna hop into chat over there. We're just gonna quickly reset. Oh, 1 second, this shouldn't take long.
Alright.
When I remember how to leave a chat on fucking Steam. Oh my god, it's been a while. Streaming. Here we go. Okay. Right, I'm in the thing. Now I should be able to get the Fuji guys to work.
Fuji, you got me?
I'm just gotta actually like load it. Oh no, it's saying I don't have any pinned messages. Yes, I do. Fuck off. God. Fuji Tech, there we go. Found it. We're all good. Alright, let's see if we can get this working, shall we? Oh my god, it works. Oh, magic. Oh, we're back. Oh, hey, look at that. Crazy.
Oosh.
Oosh.
Sorry,
Tabau?
it's just really fun to say
Tabau
oosh.
or taboo? Taboo?
Taboo?
Taboo? Tabau?
Taboo.
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 Okay.
Like
Anyone
taboo.
join stream right now, they'll be like, are these guys fucking losing it? The answer is yes. Okay.
The funniest
Right,
thing is
tree
none of
one.
us are French.
No, I did study French for about 10 years though.
My mom wanted me to learn French. I never did.
Well, I had to in school. I learned it from ever since literally first school. I started learning it, and then
Yeah, no, I didn't have to. It was
I can't speak
purely
it very well. Like, I can read and write French relatively well, and like I can understand it to a conversational degree, but I can't speak it to save my life because I can't get the mouth shape. You know what I mean?
I can. See, the thing is, I can mimic sounding French. I can't speak it.
It's like this, no?
Yeah.
You bring back like this.
Oui,
This
oui.
is much easier. I spent too much time talking to Barna when he speaks his French accent. It's quite funny. Okay, trees. Before we insult more people, let's think
Ghost.
trees.
Trees.
So Volkfrera trees. So we want to do
So is this gonna be another coral type of
coral
big
type
coral?
tree.
How about? Okay, to like avoid copyright. You know the big tree like corals in SpongeBob?
Yeah, I knew exactly what you were gonna say. I don't want to get.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
hmm
It's like a fork sponge. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I'm not gonna say from where I know this
Yeah.
from. It's a forked sponge.
You mean kind of like this? You mean this kind of picture? Like this kind of thing? Oh, I can actually stream to you on Discord.
Yes, but totally yes, no, that.
Totally yes, no that. We're not copying, it's fine. Yeah, I get you.
The vibes.
Spider coral is, yeah. Vibes. Okay, so...
Ooh, spider coral. Yeah. It can be called Volkfera, like Araka, or something like that.
Yeah, go for it. Type that. I'm not gonna fucking try. Respectfully, don't know how to type that. That was too many letters that my dyslexic brain cannot put together in my head.
Is that even? Wait, let me check.
So it doesn't really provide like shelter as such because like there's no leaves on them.
No leaves, no. I mean, we can make them. They're like maybe like crystalline, or.
Orc? Sorry.
No, no. I'm trying to think of the thing. There's a word that I'm trying to think of. Because you know how, necrosis, in real life, necrosis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it necrosis where like the skin like
the blackening, like
yeah.
Horrific, yes.
Like specifically like the hardening. Or am I misremembering something that hardens? Oh, calcification.
Calcification. Oh, like calcified plates that act as leaves?
That are like leaves.
Okay.
And the purpose of them is to extract nutrition from the ash that falls down.
Oh, that's smart.
They're like solar panels, but like for ash. I mean, leaves are solar panels. Just nature's solar panels.
True. Photosynthesis.
Synthesis.
I know something from grade whatever the fuck science.
Photography.
It has sap that's sticky and forms web-like strands. Can be used to make threads. Oh, that would be good. We haven't got anything for threads in this area.
Yeah, for the
It can be part of the process of photosynthesizing it, like the ash, liquidy, sappy ash that's like discarded almost, goes through the tree as sap into the roots or into the floor or something. So you can like tap them.
With one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
For the loom sages.
I love that. Okay.
The loom sages can use that. Ooh. Lunaria annua. It's beautiful.
Alright, Googling. Wait. Just copy and paste it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Sorry, you sound like almost.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty. This flower is so
Very
pretty.
Pretty.
Oh, you mean like this?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
That's sick, dude. And there's a seeds. There's like
that.
the seeds of it.
That's what goes.
Oh, I love it. No, I get it. I was reiterating to make sure I understood correctly.
The pods are transparent. That's beautiful. I love that.
Fucking type today. Okay, so the seeds form on pods. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Are kind of translucent. Flat
pods,
and... Yeah. Sorry, yeah, not on pods. That'd be weird.
Seed seasoning.
Okay, I love that.
Well, you can maybe say that the seeds are often cooked and eaten as a snack, and have a slightly salty flavor to them.
So basically salted peanuts, got it.
But I mean, yeah.
Or like
Also, I was
toasted,
thinking
what's
the
it called?
pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, thank you. Fucking hell. My brain was really going.
That's more where I was going at, the pumpkin seeds than anything, but yeah.
Just salted pumpkin
That's
seeds.
kind
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big, yeah. Because I feel like the flavor palette of the Obsidian Fells is very salty, and orcs are very used to salty flavors.
They're also just salty beings. No, sorry.
And they're just salty as an orc, because this is a culture.
Yeah. What's on the inside matches the outside, you know?
Yep.
Let's vogue flora raka. What color is the actual, like, what color is the coral tree part itself, though? Like the, like almost wood replacing kind of thing?
Maybe like a beige.
Beigey color? Mm-hmm.
Beige.
Like a pastel yellowy beige.
Yes.
And then what are the calcified parts? Are they like more greyish, then maybe?
Yes. I like how you used the put branches and the.
It's not really a trunk and it's not really branches, is it? So I'm giving up.
Parma violet. What kind of color is that?
Oh, have you never seen Parma violets? Wait.
What is that?
Sweets. This kind of color.
Oh, like I don't know those as like mints or Mentos.
They're not mints or Mentos. They taste like violet. It's very confusing. They're kind of old sweets. Very British. In my opinion, I never quite got the taste. I never liked the flavor that much. I always thought they tasted slightly soapy, but yeah, they used to be very, very popular.
I was gonna say I don't know how violets taste like.
It's a little bit soapy to me, you know. The seeds can look this color. I like that idea though.
Oh yeah, sure.
Hashtag not sponsored by Parma violets, by the way.
Yes. Product placement.
Yeah, honestly, kind of crazy.
Free advertisement, guys. Sponsor us, please. Yeah.
Violent, have a more Parma violent color. No. Fuck's sake, man. Oh, Jesus.
A violent color. I mean, fits for the orcs. You know.
I mean, yeah, a violent violet color. They just remind me of the lollies that were like powdery. They were the best. Yeah, I loved those. The Swizzles ones. Okay, again, not sponsored, but they were by Swizzles. I need to stop giving like free product placement. No, I genuinely love those. They're like the powder ones are so good. I miss those. There's an ad going on, so fine. Not many people are seeing it anyway. Yeah, can Swizzles sponsor me? I would love free bags of their sweets for life.
And send me some. I've never tried.
Oh my god, yeah, let's get them all the way over to Bosnia. Okay, can we get them?
Can you just spread them all across Europe?
We can expand your market, you know? Like, work with us here. I'm actually losing it. Okay, right.
We're gonna clip this and send an email.
Send an email to Swizzles.
Yeah, or someone in chat, do it.
The market is there, we just gotta send it. Oh my god.
Do your consumers consume tabletop content?
Consume these today. I can do an ad. I can do an ad voice, man. I can do it. Like, just give me the chance. Just give me the opportunity.
Did you want to eat like the orcs? Have this.
Swizzles, what do you think? Bosnia or Bosnia? God damn it, Flux. Shit. Oh, I'm dying. It's so stupid. Okay. Oh
hey,
man.
do you need your ads written? We got you as well.
Yeah, fucking Chad's got it down.
Just hire Flex.
I'm not saying that we should clip this and put it in a collection purely for like prospective future sponsors to see what kind of content they'd be getting from us.
Yeah, we can make like a little TikTok out of it.
Like a little brief, a little like, hey, if you sponsor us, you'll get this stellar content. We'll sponsor your product.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'll keep that in mind.
It's actually so dumb. Also, if Monster could sponsor me, so I can't actually afford to drink Monster, that would be great.
Wait, what do the Swizzlers, sorry, do they have a TikTok account? Hold on.
Swizzles probably. I don't know, they're quite old school. Like, I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Like, drumsticks are made by Swizzles, right? And like, you probably don't know what that is either. And fizzers. I think Refresher is Swizzles as well, yeah. Okay, this really has just turned into an ad. I'm not sponsored, I just really like Swizzles.
They do!
They have a TikTok? Okay, we need to make this and then add them on TikTok.
Yeah, we'll add them.
Stupid. This is so stupid.
I've followed you.
You followed Swizzles on TikTok as well?
I did.
That's incredible.
Anyway, whatever.
Okay, we should move on. I mean, I don't know where we're at. Honestly...
Let's make one more plant and maybe we can call it there.
Yeah, I think I was about to say that. What about a flower type one? Just a nice sweet looking one. I mean, they're not really flowers though. I don't think flowers really work with coral.
For the ashen wastes.
All the ashen wastes, yeah. So can we think of one more Volkfera genus plant? Which is basically coral, but for the land. So we have so far, we have a garlic salt equivalent. We have, I mean, they're based in Derbyshire. Sorry, we're getting distracted. Okay, we could do another spice type one. Like maybe there is a spicy one. Maybe there is a chili flake equivalent. That could be kind of fun. And it plays on the idea of it being like a hot land, because like ash is hot and volcano lava hot, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, so are we doing a flower or not?
No, I don't think we should do a flower for this area. I don't think it really makes sense doing a flower for this area.
Let's see what defines a flower. Let's do a small biology lesson, just quickly. It's a seed-bearing reproductive structure of a plant. Technically, the pods that we made, technically those are flowers.
Okay, so no, a flower is the specialized part of and I'm not even going to try and say that, plant that occurs singly or in clusters and possessive whorls of often colourful petals or spheles and bears the reproductive structures such as stamens or pistils involved in the development of seeds and fruit. Or B, a cluster of small flowers growing closely together is often viewed as a single flower. Okay, in Florence, okay. A plant grown or valued for its flowers, a stem of... Okay, so it's a specialized plant, yeah, of an angiospermus. Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think that works for this, necessarily. Does it?
I mean, we can play off of similar things like bioluminescent type of mushroom. Or something. But
I think we should do another. I think we should do another crop. I think we should do a chili flake style one.
A chili flake
because I think
style,
that's
okay.
fun. Well, this one maybe not so much like. Okay, what if this one's not so much flaky on the top here, but this one's more just crushed into like a fine powder, like powdery, and this one's flaky.
Why don't we do a dragon fruit vibe? But like because dragon fruit are grown on cacti, right?
They
but
are? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, I'm learning something new every day.
So how about is it just a
I didn't know this. Oh my god, okay. My mind is blown. Okay, go on.
A suggestion for the flower.
Okay.
To grow that. Or something like that.
We
where, like,
could do something like that, yeah.
Because you know how the inside of a dragon fruit is very like goopy.
Kinda.
The
Yeah, like
meat
it's
of
the meat of the fruit. Yes.
the meat of the fruit. Yeah.
I always thought it was a
Like,
funny statement, but go on.
The meat of the fruit, or in this case, the crop that we are making, that to be the spice.
Oh, like
Not
the
the whole
meat of it.
thing.
So just like the. So it's almost like a chili, like paste
There's-
almost.
Like a chili
Equivalent.
paste. Yeah. There's a
Ooh.
hardened shell
Okay.
surrounding, like combining a coconut with a dragon fruit, and then we're making this.
So like almost on a coral like bush kind of thing. That grows these dragon fruit like things.
Yes.
Okay.
And maybe making the actual like plant of the crop sprout out like an aloe vera. Like, you know how
I like
aloe
that.
vera is
Mhm.
like, and then within the nesting of the aloe vera is like a see how a pineapple's grown, and you
Mhm.
know exactly what I mean.
No, I know what you mean. I do know what you... Oh, shall I Google it for everyone else? Okay, let's put it in for... Pineapple plant. So for anyone who doesn't know how pineapples grow, it's like this. It's like in the middle of like stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, you have the actual like flora of the aloe vera in our case,
Mm-hmm.
and then the actual edible paste is inside a hardened pod, aka a hardened coral.
Yeah. So is the shell not edible and the inside is edible? Is that what we're going with?
Yes. Yeah, the shell is just bark-like in taste.
What? So it's edible, but like you wouldn't want to eat it.
Yeah, like you're not gonna die if you eat it. Who wants to eat that? You know what I mean? Like...
So the meat of the fruit is similar to that of chili paste. But what kind of color? Like, are we going for that whitish kind of color? Or...
Let's do red. Like a pastel red.
Okay. With seeds in it as well.
Yeah.
So should we say the seeds are extra spicy, like in real life?
Yes.
Can you zoom in on the document? I do apologize. I normally do that, and I've been really bad at that today. I'm so sorry.
I think it's good.
Okay, so dragon fruit-like growing thing on a coral bush. The plant itself sprouts out in a similar way to aloe vera, with an edible pod growing in the middle like a pineapple. The shell of this is technically edible, but it tastes bark-like and dry, whereas the meat of the fruit is similar to that of a chili paste, with a pastel red color to it, which is also where the seeds are. The seeds are extra spicy. I think that makes sense.
Paste. Yeah, the paste is often eaten as a breakfast spread.
That's what I'm actually
A
typing.
pate, like a pate, you know.
I don't know how to do special character E, so that's what's going on. God, orcs are fucking weird, man. Okay.
They're French.
Invoke faire a clue? Clue?
Clue.
Is it like glue? Is that what you're thinking?
No, but I can see why you thought that.
Like, where did you get that from?
Just coconut. It just like associated with
Clue.
clue.
C'est clou, non? Oui. Oui. Okay, well, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sorry it's been a short stream tonight, guys, but I think we are going to end it here. We have done the genus of the Volkfera of the region. We got a posture check and a hydrate right at the end there. Thank you very much, Tad. Tad, your idea was clutch. Honestly, this is actually insane.
Yeah, you made content for a whole stream. Thank you.
Yeah, you literally did. I mean, we did a lot of catching up and like talking about the context of the region as well. I think we can stick around in this area for the next few streams because we've not really done much about this area at all. So I think next time we're circling back onto people. We'll do some people of this region. You had one more thing? Oh, if you have one more thing, quick, Tad, let's go. Let's go. If the one more thing is in your brain, let's get it done. Let's not let ourselves forget it.
I know Tad had an idea for a plant. He told me, like, when we were shy.
No, 100%. If you just have one more thing, we'll do that one more thing before we come off. No. Just for you, Tad. We'll do it just for you. Because you're worth it. Garnier. I'm joking. Sorry. I'm actually, like, my brain is now so much on, like, random sponsorship shit. I don't know why. My brain is just thinking about adverts. You all did this to me. Thank you very much. And
Ad is playing.
Yeah. And Ad is actually playing.
Yeah.
Okay, while Tad's thinking about what he's typing there, I'm just going to say, yeah, I think what we'll do next time is we're going to circle back onto people, but we're going to do it in this region in the Obsidian Fells, okay? Then I think we will do some fauna, so some animals and creatures and monsters and things in this area, and then we might even circle back onto plants one more time in this area before we move on to something else. Let's just see how it goes and everything. Just to let everyone know kind of where my brain's at in terms of all this stuff.
Tad is making a good point.
Oh, you had a shower thought. All right, let's hear it. Since the region will have... Okay, you affect. Go for it.
Since the region will have mostly coral-type plants, then wood itself would be a rare resource, or at least a very coveted one. Potential for a lot of interesting oak design here.
Yeah, I mean, we have got some trees more south.
There is wood. Yeah, there is wood. I do agree that it would be more of a vanity, like...
Yeah, 100%. I think that'd be
to build stuff out of wood, but I also imagine like orcish architecture. So we talked a little. I'll just briefly like go over this because this is a topic that we did discuss regarding the architecture of orcs.
Yeah.
Orc architecture is so. Despite the orcs being heralds of the Jesuit have had a big influence on the orcs, and the Jesuit aesthetic is very Gothic-y. Meets like Scrappa, basically, and there is a slight level of Gothicness to the orcish architecture. A lot more
Gothic
like,
steampunk almost.
Yeah, Gothic. Yeah. Gothic steampunk is like the like Jesuit town, right? But then the orcish stuff is a lot of like stone meets Gothic.
Mm-hmm.
Like stonework.
Yeah, so it's
like,
a lot less wooden stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like obsidian-y builds, like the use of obsidian is implemented into the buildings as a design choice, so like a beauty sort of aspect to it.
Absolutely.
They have a lot of mosaics. Mosaics are a big thing for the orcs. They are a big artistry. Like for the orcs is mosaics.
They are literally Romans. We've literally made Romans, French Romans. Mosaics was such a Roman thing. I'm just saying.
The wood would be reserved for important things and more accessible to the upper class.
Yeah, 100%. Like bows. I think wood would be more reserved for like the things they absolutely need it for. Even in just style as well. Like maybe some shields will use wood, obviously. Some bows would use wood, like hilts or spear, like shafts, things like that.
But yeah, and
more on the militaristic side.
Yeah, Ted also makes a good point about orcs would have a more appreciation for the versatility of wood, given their interactions with the corally wood.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I think they would just hide it, and they would hold it in higher regard. And yeah, I don't really think they would use it so much in buildings, like we were saying, because they don't really fit that kind of gothic-y kind of design that they use. I think there's a lot more reverence for wood, that means they won't use it for lesser things, if that kind of makes sense. So for like weapons of war and things, that's different, you know, because that's like, to them, that's like a revered use for an item as a war culture.
I mean, war is the religion, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll use it for that, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think they would use it. Yeah, they wouldn't use it in like buildings and stuff like that.
But also an interesting point before we leave regarding the Yorkish, because we're going to talk about people next time, and we're going to get a lot more into this. We're going to go into just how ingrained war is, but also a reverence for death, since the champion of war gained its gift from death.
Yeah, from primordial deaths themselves. Yeah.
Exactly. Which is the mirror dimension of Livestream as well, mind you. So there's a lot of interesting
connections with them.
Yeah. It's really
100%. 100%.
Okay, but I think that concludes a really nice stream today. Very chaotic stream, but I personally had fun. Hopefully everyone else did.
Yeah, I hope you guys weren't too put off by how chaotic it was. I mean, you should be used to it by now. Oh my god, this is like every stream. But yeah, no. I mean, it's been good. I think we've done a lot. I think we've established a lot. I think we've really got our footing under us for this region now. So I think, I just saw what Ghost put in the memes and media. And then now I can't unsee it. So I think we've kind of got our feet under us now for this region. I think next week we'll definitely do people of this area, and then we'll move on. We'll do the kind of rotation that we normally do. We'll then do animals in this area, and then I think we might rotate back to plants for just one more before we finish this area, because this hasn't really been a full stream. It hasn't been a full length stream. Sorry about that, guys. Everything, technical difficulties among other things. And I cannot extend. I can't stay on today because my sister's come to visit, and she literally arrived like an hour ago. That's why I had to be uppy. So I'm gonna go spend some time with her. So yeah, so I think we'll rotate back onto plants one more time. We'll do like one more full rotation in this region before we move on to another region. That's the plan, I think, for basically the next 3 weeks. If that sounds good to people. I think we're now that we're established ourselves in this region, I think it's good. And I think there's a lot more we can say.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I think we've got a better understanding of the landscape.
Yeah, absolutely. And with that said...
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
We shall see you. This time next week, maybe before. I don't know. I still might do some random streams every now and then. I haven't really started doing that yet because my weeks have been busy as fuck. But yeah, so keep an eye out for those. We'll let you guys know what's happening, and we shall see you then. Have a lovely, lovely week, guys. Stay creative. Bye. Any ideas, let us know on Discord, and we'll see you next time. Bye.